This is gonna blow your mind. It's your girl, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving headfirst into a genre that's basically taken over my entire bookshelf. And my life, let's be real. We're talking about Romantasy. So whether you're a seasoned veteran of magical realms or a curious newbie dipping your toes into the fantasy pool for the first time, this list has something for everyone. Let's do it! First up, we have to talk about the queen bee of Romantasy herself, Sarah J. Maas, and her iconic series, A Court of Thorns and Roses. This book is like the gateway drug to the entire genre, and let me tell you, it's addictive. We're talking forbidden love, fae shenanigans, and enough plot twists to make your head spin. We meet Fair, our girl on fire, who's just trying to survive in a world that seems determined to break her. She accidentally kills a fae and gets dragged off to the magical, and let's be real, kinda terrifying, realm of Prythian. Talk about a bad day, am I right? Just trust me when I say, this series is a wild ride from start to finish, and it only gets better with each book. Next up, we're heading to the Bridge Kingdom, and let me tell you, things are about to get intense. This book is all about political intrigue, forbidden love, and characters who are as cunning as they are swoon-worthy. Our leading lady, Lara, is basically a warrior princess raised to hate the Bridge Kingdom. She's sent undercover to marry their king, Aren, with one mission: infiltrate and destroy. Talk about a stressful honeymoon, right? The Bridge Kingdom is a roller coaster of emotions with action-packed scenes, betrayals that will leave you shook, and a love story that will stay with you long after you finish the last page. Okay, if you're looking for a book that will set your soul on fire, look no further than From Blood and Ash by Jennifer L. Armentrout. This book is a masterful blend of romance, fantasy, and adventure that will keep you hooked from the very first page. This book is pure, unadulterated passion, with a side of magic, mystery, and enough angst to fuel 1,000 suns. The world building is so vivid you'll feel like you're walking through an enchanted forest yourself. Meet Poppy, a girl who's lived her entire life under lock and key, destined to be a sacrifice to the gods. Her life is a series of restrictions and rules, all designed to keep her isolated and untouched. She's not allowed to touch anyone, talk to anyone, or basically even look at anyone. Her existence is a lonely one, filled with longing and unfulfilled desires. Talk about a buzzkill, right? But don't worry, things are about to get a lot more interesting. But then enters Hawk, her new and incredibly hot guard. He's not just any guard, he's mysterious, dangerous, and undeniably attractive. He's got secrets, tattoos, and a smile that could melt glaciers. His presence challenges everything Poppy has ever known. Suddenly, Poppy's carefully controlled world is turned upside down. She finds herself questioning her fate, her desires, and the very fabric of her existence. From Blood and Ash is a wild ride from start to finish, and I guarantee you'll be devouring this book faster than a plate of cookies at a book club meeting. It's a story that will stay with you long after you've turned the last page. Get ready to be swept away to a world of celestial magic and breathtaking romance with Daughter of the Moon Goddess by Su Lin Tan. This book is a lyrical masterpiece inspired by Chinese mythology, and it's about to steal your heart. We meet Xing Yin, our fierce and determined heroine who's been hiding her entire life because, get this, her mom is the Moon Goddess. Talk about pressure, right? But when Xing Yin accidentally reveals her powers, she's forced to flee to the Celestial Kingdom. There, she trains to become a powerful warrior, mastering archery, swordplay, and magic. She also meets Prince Li Wei, who is basically the definition of swoon-worthy. He's kind, compassionate, and completely smitten with Xing Yin, but their love is forbidden. Daughter of the Moon Goddess is a story about family, sacrifice, and the enduring power of love. Hold on to your hats, bookworms, because Serpent and Dove is about to take you on a wild ride. This book has everything you could possibly want in a romantasy: enemies to lovers, magic, humor, and a slow-burn romance that will leave you breathless. We meet Lu, our sassy and strong-willed heroine, who also happens to be a witch in hiding. In this world, witches are hunted and burned, so she's got a lot on the line. Then there's Reed, a devout witch hunter who is basically the definition of tall, dark, and broody. He's also sworn to destroy witches like Lu. So naturally they fall in love, just kidding. They get forced into a marriage of convenience. Awkward? Yes. Serpent and Dove is a story about prejudice, acceptance, and the power of love to bridge even the widest divides. Okay, buckle up, Buttercups, because the Plated Prisoner series by Raven Kennedy is not for the faint of heart. This series is dark, gritty, and oh so addictive. It's a twisted reimagining of the Midas touch, and it will leave you craving more. We meet Auron, our golden girl, literally. She's been imprisoned for years by a cruel king who's obsessed with her golden touch. She's trapped in a gilded cage, controlled and manipulated, and she's forgotten what it means to be free. But Auron is a survivor, and she's not about to let anyone control her forever. The Plated Prisoner is full of twists and turns, morally gray characters, and enough steam to fog up your glasses. Get ready for a heart-stopping adventure in the world of Fae with These Hollow Vows by Lexi Ryan. This book will transport you to a realm where magic is real, and danger lurks around every corner. This book has everything you could possibly want in a romantasy: a fierce heroine, swoon-worthy love interest, a dangerous quest, and enough secrets and lies to make your head spin. The plot twists will keep you guessing, and the romance will make your heart race. Meet Bree, our tough-as-nails heroine who's willing to do anything to save her sister, even if it means making a deal with the devil, or in this case, the Fae. Her determination and bravery will inspire you, and her journey will captivate you. She's whisked away to a magical realm and thrust into a world of glittering courts, deadly bargains, and irresistible Fae. The world building is so vivid you'll feel like you're right there with her, navigating the treacherous Fae politics. And let's talk about the love interest, shall we? The romantic tension is off the charts, and you'll find yourself torn between the two captivating men vying for Bree's heart. Because Bree has not one, but two incredibly swoon-worthy guys vying for her attention. Each brings something unique to the table, making the love triangle even more compelling. First up, we have Prince Ronan, who is everything you'd expect from a Fae prince: charming, powerful, and a little bit dangerous. His allure is undeniable, and his intentions are as mysterious as the Fae world itself. He's also got a heart of gold, and he's determined to win Bree over. His dedication and kindness add depth to his character, making him a strong contender for Bree's affection. But then there's Finn, the brooding and mysterious rebel leader, who's fighting against everything Ronan stands for. His rebellious nature and enigmatic past make him an intriguing and irresistible alternative. These Hollow Vows is a wild ride from start to finish, and you'll be hooked from the very first page. The blend of romance, adventure, and fantasy elements creates a story that's impossible to put down. Get ready to enter a world of shadows and seduction with The Shadows Between Us by Tricia Levenseller. This book is dark, delicious, and full of court intrigue. It's perfect for fans of morally gray characters and forbidden romance. Meet Alessandra, our ambitious and cunning heroine who's not afraid to play dirty to get what she wants. And what she wants is to rule the kingdom. Her plan? Seduce the Shadow King, marry him, and then, well, let's just say she doesn't plan on sharing the throne. But the Shadow King is no ordinary ruler. He's feared and respected, shrouded in mystery, and protected by literal shadows. The Shadows Between Us is a story about power, desire, and the intoxicating allure of darkness. Get ready for a deliciously dark and romantic adventure in Kingdom of the Wicked by Carrie Maniscalco. This book is perfect for fans of enemies to lovers, magic, and a healthy dose of mystery. We meet Amelia, a young witch whose world is shattered when her twin sister is murdered. Determined to avenge her sister's death, she summons a demon, and not just any demon, but one of the 7 princes of hell. Enter Wrath, our brooding, powerful, and incredibly seductive demon prince. Together, Emilia and Wrath embark on a dangerous quest to uncover the truth behind her sister's murder. Kingdom of the Wicked is a story about family, revenge, and the intoxicating power of forbidden love. Get ready for a heart-wrenching and unforgettable journey in An Ember in the Ashes by Sabah Tahir. This gripping novel will take you through a world filled with danger, intrigue, and the unyielding spirit of its characters. This book is a masterclass in world-building, character development, and storytelling. Sabah Tahir crafts a vivid and immersive universe that will captivate your imagination from the very first page. It's a story about hope, resilience, and the power of love to bloom even in the darkest of times. The characters face insurmountable odds, yet their determination and courage shine through. We meet Laya, a young woman living under the brutal rule of the Martial Empire. Her life is turned upside down when her brother is arrested for treason. When her brother is arrested for treason, she's willing to do whatever it takes to save him, even if it means risking her own life. Her journey is one of bravery and sacrifice. She makes a deal with the rebels, infiltrate Blackcliff, the Empire's most ruthless military academy, and become their eyes and ears. This mission is fraught with danger and deception. There, she meets Elias, a skilled soldier who's trapped in a life he never wanted. His internal struggle adds depth to the narrative. He dreams of freedom, but escape seems impossible. His journey is one of self-discovery and the quest for liberation. An Ember in the Ashes is a story about finding hope in the darkest of places and the enduring power of love to transcend even the most impossible barriers. It's a tale that will stay with you long after you've turned the last page. And that's a wrap on 10 must-read Romantasy books that will sweep you off your feet. I know, I got a little carried away, but what can I say? I'm a sucker for a good love story, especially when it involves magic, adventure, and swoon-worthy characters. Whether you're a fan of dark fantasy, slow-burn romance, or high-stakes adventure, these books offer something for everyone. Which of these books have you read? Which ones are you adding to your TBR? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear your thoughts. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more book summaries and recommendations. Happy reading, and see you in the next one.